Frostburg will control on the offensive end as the Blazers send out Justin Bowens, Justin Stone, LeVar Rich, Cameron Cook, and Terrell Bike. The starting five for the second half for the Blazers. Frostburg State into the front court. It's Troy Dockett, a bounce pass mid-lane, left side into Bradley Nunn. Nunn facing the basket, backing down Stone, and he's into the baseline, left side, jumps, loses the ball, gets it back. Second attempt is no good, and he will travel after getting his second rebound. Blazers lead by 4. 30 seconds into the second half.
Well, I'll tell you what, the coaching staff for Frostburg State, it's either a block or a foul. How about a travel, coach? Great defense by the Blazers.
Justin Stone to the left at the top of the key off the Terrell Bike. Bike holding it up, dribbling with the right hand on the left wing. Pass over to Stone. Stone outside the three-point line, down in the left low block to Rich. Rich brings it back out. Cross-court pass to Cameron Cook. Right to the top of the key to Terrell Buck's hands. He drives right side and score 2 points for Terrell Bike. It's 27-21 Hood, 1 minute into this one.
Let me tell you something, Doug. He's going to be a star here at this college. This kid is quick.
Two-pointer answering on the other end, Maurice Williams, the 6'5 senior, and Frostburg State cuts it back to 4 points. Maurice Williams now with 8 points. That is a game high for either team. Blazers into the offensive end. Stone dribbling into the left side of the lane. Hands it off to LeVar Rich, but Stone is going to be called for a foul as he plowed down his defender on the left low block. Has some words for the referee, and it is the second on Justin Stone. First team foul for the Blazers.
I would argue that the struggles for the Blazers started when Terrell Bike hit the bench, and I bet if we track it statistically, we could probably find some correlation between him going to the bench and him coming back into the ball game. But what he does is he gives this team a scoring edge. He gives this team a threat. This kid is quick off the dribble, and he is to be respected when he puts that ball on the ground. That's what Terrell Bike gives the Hood Blazers.
27-23. Blazers lead over Frostburg, 18:45 remaining. Near us on the near side by the sideline is Bradley Nunn. Hands it off to Tyler Logan. Logan at the right elbow, back to Nunn in the right corner. Nunn working on Justin Stone, dribbling with the left hand, picks up his dribble, tosses it over to Dockett. Dockett right side baseline, left-handed floater won't go. Rebound converted by Maurice Williams, and Frostburg's only down 2 with 18:30 left in the second.
Everybody's pursuing the shooter, but nobody's helping out weak side. Ended up in an offensive layup.
Hood down into the front court. LeVar Rich to Stone. Stone right block. Makes the layup with the right hand off the glass. Blazers lead by 4. 2 minutes into the second half. And Stone now with 3. Stone his first basket and first attempt of the game as motoring into the offensive end is Frostburg. 3-point attempt, right wing, too long for Troy Dockett, and Stone has the rebound, dribbling past midcourt by himself, tosses it over to Cook. Cook releases the 3. It was too short. In the air is LeVar Rich trying to get the rebound, knocks it into Stone's hands. Blazers reset outside the 3-point key to Terrell Bike. Bike hands it off to Cook. Cook to Stone, right side baseline, back to Cook. Now Justin Bowens outside the 3-point key, left side, handles it off to Cook. Cook, ball above his head, resets to Bowens with plenty on the shot clock. 29-25 Hood. Bowens from left to right into the right side of the lane off the Cook left wing 3-pointer. Got it! Cameron Cook with a 3, and the Blazers lead 32-25.
Well, they couldn't rotate out there quick enough as Cameron Cook drained it from the right side, and Hood is taking a 7-point lead now. Great shooting, Cam Cook.
Logan down low. It's Maurice Williams. Williams right side mid lane, an off balance shot with one hand, and he got it. And it's 32-27. Blazers over to the Bobcats with 17 left in the second. Remember, Frostburg is a team coming in, winning 4 of their last 5 games, 7-4 in the CAC. Blazers 4-7 in the CAC, looking to win 4 games in a row at the BB&T Arena. Bowens in between the circles, tosses over to Stone on the right side. Stone's working around a pick by Rich. Stone hands it off to Terrell Bike. Bike back to Stone, top of the key, over to the left side of Bowens. Bowens with 7 on the shot clock, dribbles with the left hand, left foul line extended. Now a runner as he stepped into the shot. It was too short, and it's brought down by the Bobcats, Maurice Williams.
I thought he actually threw up an air ball, went to retrieve his air ball, but they didn't call it.
No one on the defensive end paying attention, as driving into the lane was Bradley Nunn. An easy 2-point layup for him from the right side. And it's a 32-29 game with 16-13 left in the second. Cameron Cook, right side, near the right wing, off the Terrell Bike. Bike, 2-pointer, straight away, won't go. LeVar Rich gets the rebound off to Cameron Cook. 3 It was off the iron, and bringing it down will be Tyler Logan. Blazers 0 for 2 on that possession. Logan driving into the lane, tosses it over left corner to Antoine. Antoine will reset to Bradley Nunn in front of the midcourt line.
Players, all the players are hitting the ground for no reason, Doug. Everybody's flying around out there.
15:40 left in this one. Blazers lead by 3. Down low pass is to Troy Dockett, who finishes off the window, and it's a 1-point game. Frostburg trails the Blazers with 15:30 left.
You cannot leave a score like Dockett alone, even for a second. He was able to sneak in backdoor and get a layup.
Cameron Cook, right side baseline. He is fouled on the way up. Shot was too hard, and Cook will go to the line for a pair. 32-31 Blazers, 15-18 remaining, and Frostburg State hasn't led in this one. They're creeping closer and closer. Cook to the free throw line. The Blazers 4 of 9 in the first half from the charity stripe, and Cameron Cook, first free throw attempts of the night, drains the first one. Only player in double figures is Cook with 11 for the Blazers. As Brendan Strawn, Ramon Smith will check in for Hood. Stone and Justin Bowens will sub out. It'll be Terrell Bike, Brendan Strawn, Cameron Cook, Ramon Smith, LeVar Rich, the 5 on the floor for Hood. Cook bending, the right-handed shooter, in and out on the second free throw, and it's a 2-point Blazer lead 5 minutes into the second half. Frostburg State controls into the front court, dribbling with the left hand is Maurice Williams, tosses it out to Dockett. Dockett spins, mid-lane left side, shot up, rejected. Blazers have a 2-on-1. If they move quickly, they do so. Bike left side layup's no good. Smith with the rebound, and he'll be hacked on the way up and goes down. Looks like he's holding his face and now limping, and it looks like he's holding that left wrist. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. As there's 15 minutes left in the second half. Blazers lead 33-31.
Well, there's a lot of contact underneath the basket as Ramon Smith wrote it up and under, but before that, it was Terrell Bike taking it strong to the hole. He couldn't finish. Ramon tried to finish Terrell's miss, and he couldn't go to the line, but no ill effects from the Ramon's shaking a bunch of things right now, to be honest with you. His wrist, his head, he was hacked over there.
Yeah, and Smith has been having problems with an ankle as well this season, as the second free throw is too long, brought down by Deshaun Antoine. Blazers lead by 3. Under 15 left in the second half. Left corner pass to Logan. Logan left side baseline to Williams. Williams resets to Antoine. Now in between the tip-off circle is Bradley Nunn. Nunn over to the right side to Ladio Odulami, the senior who just checked into the game. Odulami has it now on the right wing, guarded by Cameron Cook. Bounce pass, top of the key. It's Maurice Williams. Williams shuffles it over to Antoine. Right back to Williams. Williams back to Antoine. And Antoine with 5 on the shot clock. Releases the 3. It's a long run, and he got it to go. We have a tie game on our hands. 34 all, 14-20 left in the second half.
Wow, defensive breakdown by the Blazers there as Antoine hit that with 2 on the shot clock. Heartbreaker for the Blazers.
Antoine now with 5 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Brendan Strawn to the right of the top of the key. Crossover move back to Ramon Smith. Ramon Smith dribbling with the left hand. He flicks up a 3, and it was off to the left. It'll go out of bounds, and Frostburg State is going to have a chance to lead for the first time in this one as they'll have the ball. Checking in, Quabina Coker for Frostburg, and Terrell Bike will come out for the Blazers. Adrian Strawn will check in.
I'll tell you what, Doug, being courtside has a lot of benefits in terms of hearing what coaches are saying. And as Ramon Smith had the ball top of the key, Frostburg State's coaching staff is screaming, he's driving, he's jab stepping. And what he is when he's jab stepping, he's giving away the fact he wants to drive to the basket so they don't have to play up on him. They force him to take a jump shot, something he doesn't have a lot of confidence in taking right now.
Deshaun Antoine to the left at the top of the key. Bounce pass up top, 19 feet out is Quabina Coker. Coker over to the right side to Odulami. Odulami now mid-lane right side pass into Bradley Nunn, and his pass was smacked away by a Hood. They tried to pass it to LeVar Rich, and it was just knocked out of bounds by the Blazers' home players. A little miscommunication there.
Well, Cam Cook threw that ball about 100 miles an hour to the head of Brendan Strawn. Naturally, he just ducked, and the ball went off his head and out of bounds. A very sloppy real quick possession by the Blazers.
So Frostburg has another chance to take a lead here in this one for the first time. A pass inside is batted around and finally controlled by Frostburg. And in the middle part of the paint, right side, a travel is going to be called on Coker, the 6'6 junior. And the Blazers will have the ball. Only the 5th turnover on the Bobcats. The Blazers have 14, and we have a 34 all game. 13-20 left in the second.
Well, Frostburg has outscored the Blazers 13 to about 9 since the half started. So we'll see how this works out. They need a basket right here,
Cameron Cook, top of the wheel, over to Strawn. Strawn down low to LeVar Rich, who can't handle it. Saves it from going out of bounds, but tosses it right into Deshaun Antoine's hands, and he moves into the Bobcats' offensive end. Frostburg State with the ball. It is Bradley Nunn. Nunn 14 feet out. Shot was blocked by Cook, but he got a piece of Bradley Nunn, and Nunn will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. 13 foul on the Blazers, and for Cameron Cook, it's his 2nd foul. Frostburg State, 7 minutes into the second half, has a chance to take a lead for the first time tonight.
Well, the referee said Bradley Nunn pulled up at the free throw line, and Cam Cook blocked him on